Hello, Nicholas here. Welcome to my channel. Glad to have you here. Got a pretty intense message from Archangel Michael I wanted to share. There's been some attacks going on. You might consider yourself a starseed, chosen one, black sheep. You might be alone. You might feel lonely. But you are never alone. And I see there's some negative energy being thrown your way. And the thing is here, this is not like a punishment from the divine. This is like building your armor. These low vibrational people, places and things that are around you that you're experiencing are here to show you your power. They're not here to break you, because they can't break you. It's impossible to break you. God made you so you can be broken. You've probably looked at this situations over and over and over again and said, why is this happening to me? And why do I keep doing this? And no. It's getting you ready for your blessings. So let's dive into the cards here and find out what's going on. Oh, I just saw that come out. First card, that Six of Swords, really flashed off. You're moving away to calmer waters, better horizons. This is a beautiful card. You have your back turned to the turbulent emotions that you are now rejecting. These emotions are coming from darker energies that are trying to take you off your path. Let's start with that. You are the wounded warrior. Nine of Wands. You might be in certain situations, places, or things that are really testing you. But you have the upper hand. You've already been through most of the battles. You might not have everything you want. You might be yearning for somebody to connect with. Yearning for somebody to just catch you a break, I'm hearing. You've built an extremely big wall, and you need to open up a bit. The energies will be subsiding, but with the past returning, it's just another move in the whole chess game of life. So you could be dealing with a specific person that's messing or meddling in your energy. And for a while I hear you did have some peace in the past. You know what you want. But you have to rise up against this. You have to know your power. You're trying to seek this justice, but you don't see it. You have blinders on. You're wanting the divine to do something that's actually your job to do. Justice. This is where you get your justice. It's about pushing forward, realizing your strength, knowing your weaknesses, and adjusting along the way. In the future we got the Tower. We'll dive deeper into that. Ooh. I see a lot of people have been self-isolating. That's okay. Hermit up for a bit. But know there's big change coming. Don't make any impulsive moves, even though you have been, or people have been towards you in your environment. I see some yelling, some anger, triggering. Might be because you're in a period of lack, but you have no idea what's coming for you. Emperor status. You're coming to this Emperor status because of these Tower moments. Now I'm going to pull another deck. See what this Tower moment's all about. Now, you are focused on the things that are hidden, or maybe some deceit. Because we have the Seven of Swords here in your main focus. This could be dwelling on the past, the things that people did to you. Dwelling on situations and things you can't change. And you're being called to purge. Purge these emotions. Purge the old way of self. Because you're going to a new reality. Now, there could be active people trying to dissuade you from your path. And you gotta understand, these people are vibrational. They want what you have, which is honesty, integrity, patience, loyalty. Some of you think that loyalty doesn't exist anymore. Well, it does within you, doesn't it? Yeah. There is somebody in your surroundings that's also heartbroken. I'm hearing this might be a soulmate situation. And they're watching you, they want to work with you, but they're analyzing the situation because, you know, they're going through the same thing you are. Some of you know this person, some of you don't. Could be dealing with the earth sign. This King of Coins, they just want to put it here. This Emperor, you might not be seeing, you might be feeling this period of lack because you don't see something coming through. But when you release this energy and you boss up into this and you realize your strength, this King of Coins is going to come out. There's going to be a lot more ease and a lot more motivation going towards your physical reality endeavors, your business endeavors. It came out again. So somebody actually is viewing you as very wealthy, even though you're in lack. You might not, your finances not being in order, but someone sees your potential. And they want to work with you. You could be waiting on this for a while. Waiting for your ships to come in, and you're going away from that. So there's a lot of different changes that are happening. The things that you wanted before might not be what you want today. But with creativity and longevity, mastering your own emotions, and commitment to self, you will see very, 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 very big changes. Now, the King of Swords and King of Swords, Knight of Swords, there's a lot of emphasis on cutting things out that don't serve you. This is the old mentality, or the way it used to be. Meditation, relaxation, going out to nature, all these things can help, but it's really hard when there's a lot of conflict around you. But you got to cut this conflict out. It's mental conflict. There are people around you that want to help you, and you have to open up and put yourself out there, even when it's hard. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This person that wants to help you could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Definitely a water sign. We see this with the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups. They want to offer this extension to you. They want to offer this cup, or to be of love, or something emotional value, something's going to help you. This person sees the struggles that you've been going through, and they're telling me this is the Tower moment that's coming in for you. I'm talking to singles too, people that have been separated by spirit on purpose, so you can meet your divine counterpart. Or this could just be someone extending a helping hand. Maybe it could be a business opportunity, but it's going to be something that's really fruitful for you. I see you're a hardworking individual, and there's some type of stagnancy because you don't see the fruits of your labor coming to fruition. Fruits of your labor coming to fruition. But you got to keep going. There's no more choices. It's like you really don't understand your strength or your protection, I think, at this moment. You're thinking that everything's happening to you, and it's actually happening for you. If you look back at the past and the selfish people that were there, they were always in it for themselves. These people, you might even be blaming yourself for, why can I make this decision again, blah, 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 why is Spirit doing this to me? It's because of your strength. You're not realizing your strength. You can do this. Like, whatever you set your mind to, you can do. But these negative energies are trying to make it to where they stop you. So they're getting in your head. They're allowing you to think of the past as it being happiness, but essentially it wasn't, because that whole past is now gone. All you have is now, and the love for self. Once you start putting that love back into yourself, that's when you're going to see some drastic changes, along with releasing negative energies. So you need to just study up on astrology or something like that. I've been doing that. Not enough meditation at all. You could be meditating. If you're meditating, please comment down. I am meditating. If you're worried, you really want love or some type of emotional value. You probably don't have a lot of people around you that give you emotion, and you're yearning for emotions. Even if it's like, I see some people yearning for so much emotions that are lashing out at others, and that's not productive. So you need to change your diet and see what you're putting in your body and how it's affecting you. But this feeling of lack is allowing you to eat bad foods. Like you're don't let it go. Don't let it bust out the seams. You know, it's like if you don't stop, you're gonna override this, and it's gonna be this emperor energy that you embody, and that's where spirit wants you to go. You could be thinking that whatever's coming in is just gonna be the same thing over and over again. Well, yeah, if you embody this idea that everything's going to happen the same way again, then it will. So this is where you need to be shifting your reality. Shifting the paradigm, shifting your mental prowess, your mental focus. The past is past for a reason, and we only have now. We could die tomorrow, and how would you feel if you didn't do the right thing? Knowing that you have all the tools that you have right in your hand, the Nine of Cups here. Nine of Cups can be coming out a lot in these readings. And you're not giving yourself enough credit for what you've been through. You're seeing yourself as a failure, but actually it's the opposite. It's almost like some quantum entanglement or some shit. Yeah. There could be somebody from the past coming back that's drama starter, trying to start some shit. But you, spiritual hater, yeah. This person, for some of you that's coming back trying to start shit, is like, you have to like take the high road. They're gonna come in and try to trigger you, and this is all a test. But you gotta remember, they ain't shit. Like, they're not shit. This is a test. Spirit's showing you through this tower and these type of situations that they ain't shit. You're not supposed to be around those type of people. You've outgrown those people. The Divine's not gonna put you in a position that they know you can't handle. I've noticed my tests have got more intense and more intense and more intense. But then after a while, it's just like, you stop caring. You're like, you know what? Why do I care so much what people think? I know I'm stronger than this. So you look back at things that might have really bothered you before, and you're like, oh, I don't care about that anymore, right? Because you've healed from it. So big emphasis on healing here and taking your power back from whatever situation. Creativity is big thing here. Teamwork and creativity. Your emotions are muddling the way. This is also learning how to control your emotions in stressful situations. Because the things that are coming before or in the future is preparing for this emperor. Like, you might end up being like, you know, some CEO or something. I'm just using it as an example, but you might be in a very stressful situation that you'll be able to handle, and you'll probably get paid really good money for it, you know? There's always different things you could do. Maybe you thought about starting your own business or something like that. Well, that's a really stressful situation. But after a while, it becomes easy. It's just a daunting part of it. You're projecting this daunting period of lack onto this future, which is essentially a training. It's like a test. It's training. Do you want your abundance? I mean, it's theirs. It's your generational abundance, your ancestral abundance. You're allowed to live good. And it's all about embodying how you feel now to project it into the future. So if you think, oh, woe is me, my life is crap, pull it right out of your mind. That's not fair to yourself or anybody around you. All you can do is be a good example, and if you know what, if they don't like it or they get triggered by it, well, fuck them. It's not about them. Stop caring what people think. Do you. Take the responsibility for your own actions and rise up above this bullshit, because you're better than that. You don't need to be in a situation, and the Spirit's pushing you out of this situation. So it's not like, oh, woe is me, because you have the power to change anything in your life you want. If you want to become, say, a stockbroker, or a realtor, or something that you think is way out of your league, well, you're just selling yourself short. Anybody can do it. Anybody can do anything. Granted, depending on, your physical abilities, depending on, if you want to be an astronaut and you're have cancer. I'm not saying that's kind of dark, but you know what I mean. Within reason, right? So finding your balance within all this stuff, and realizing that these lower vibrational people or situations coming towards you, it ain't shit. It's really not shit in the grand scheme of things. Your life is like a blink of an eye within the time of like your lifetimes, This life is just a blink within the actual overall scheme of things. And your job is to ascend, so when humans fucking destroy themselves, you don't have to be here for it. Because it's not going to happen in our lifetime. That's all just scare tactics put in by the society, That war is all manifested from just for making money and depopulation control, If you're not seeing through, if you're not reading between the lines, you're not seeing through the forest of the trees, change your perspective. It's all a fucking game. And are you going to win or are you going to lose? Do you want to die and have to start over? Or did you come here to boss up and fucking do this shit? Like, seriously. I see you getting over it. So like, stop focusing on the now and focus on the future. Don't focus on the past, focus on the now to build your future. That's what I'm trying to say. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Peace, that's all I got.